Yo, so I'm McRocklin and
I'm Hutch.
Hey, it's McRocklin and Hutch. What? So, so we were mixing some tracks and playing around in the studio, and Neural DSP sent us over the new plugin. It's called, now we're debating on this, so if we're wrong, just let us know in the comments. Granophyre? Granophyre. I don't know, let us know. But one thing for sure, I've been playing around with it for like maybe an hour or two, and it sounds great. I didn't really expect anything less from Neural DSP, and you've used some Neural DSP plugins recently.
Yeah, I absolutely love their stuff. I think it's the best amp sim stuff I've played with ever.
That's cool. You go straight into your audio interface, and you've got a new MacBook Pro, and you're kind of now happy not to have amps, you just do it all in software.
Absolutely. I mean, sometimes I'll just boot up one of their amps and just play it on default, and I'm pretty much happy, you know, a bit of EQ and it's really done, you know.
Nice.
But the thing I think is really good is it's very, very responsive.
Cool. Well, let's we're going to be trading. Hutch is going to be playing around with the plugin, and I'm going to be riffing. I'm going to swap and see what happens. So I haven't really showed Hutch too many of the features yet, but I thought we'd just hit record on the cams, hey, and see what happens. So shall I play something?
Yeah, play something. I think just as we're on this screen first, the thing I really find interesting is we can swap valves out.
Yeah, that's cool, right?
So let's flick through them all. Okay.
Oh.
Which vibe do you like? I'm quite liking that.
It's got a little bit more bite, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's got a bit of bite. Okay. So I think what we'll do is, should we just clean this up and then see what the pedal does?
Okay.
So we'll start from the beginning.
Oh, we need a little bit more gain, I think.
Right, let's get that.
Yeah. So that's Earthquaker devices. So there must be some kind of official tie-in. That's I think it's it's on that pedal. So very cool. Let's see what it does. So
I'll pick a mode, right? Let's have a listen. So this is mode 1. Mode 2. So the guitar is moving out of those speakers, it's coming forward. Mode 3 is clean.
Yeah, it's got like a kind of gnarly kind of breakup.
2's gain. 1. What would you say 1 is?
It's got like a retro vibe on it.
It's like a fuzzy kind of thing, isn't it? So retro, modern. Kind of clean, crunchy. So that's really interesting, isn't it?
So I tell you what then, this is a thing that I like to do with overdrive pedals. I actually don't use much of the overdrive. I literally use it to boost an amp. So what happens if you turn the gain like literally all the way down on the overdrive? Yeah.
On 3. 3 is the cleanest setting.
Okay, and now turn the gain all the way down and turn the volume up, and then turn that on and off on the pedal.
Okay, shall I just do the thing, I'll turn the level up and see if we can hear the getting some bite on the amp.
Yeah. Now what I do is I go to the amp and then dial the amp up. So we're just using the distortion pedal to actually just push the amp harder. So if you go back to the amp.
So I like the level there.
Yeah.
So you set the level that you like here.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So that's sounding good. Yeah.
And then go to the amp and get the gain up a bit.
So about there, do you think?
For riffs, yeah, maybe a tiny bit more. Oh, I like that. Do you like it? Try whilst we've got that on, the depth and detail stuff, because...
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have any idea what these do? Alright.
That's doing something with the lower end, I can hear that, yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a bit of presence coming in on there. So detailed, here we go. Yeah. So about there's doing it for me. So I'm gonna.
I just want to riff, man. It's really cool.
So let's check this little book because I like the switches.
Okay. Oh yeah. So
I feel if I push a switch, I can do less of these. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So the minute that's on the low, there's the high.
Let me just chug on one chord whilst I do that, so it's got like something. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay. I really like that.
That's got more saturation for sure. So it might be like.
But it's adding. I think that's adding saturation. It's giving it a little bit more on the top end. Like a bias control. And then on the low. That is very good.
It's so weird playing with the guitar on my knee like this way.
Okay.
I like it.
So I tell you what, should we do a little bit with the EQ, with the tone controls, and then we'll mess with the voice.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's pretty neat, isn't it? So, what do you like with your mids, Thomas? What do you like?
I actually like a nice bit of growl from the mids. So I like what we're doing a little bit earlier where we are adding from the amp and then using the EQ to balance it out, because the EQ always makes the amp do interesting things, I find.
So shove some mids in there.
Yeah.
And then I'll go for the treble. That treble's really nice, that's adding a lot of air to it. Right, and then we've got this voice switch.
Oh, okay.
So let's see what that does.
Now you see that mid, I like that. So straight away it brought out mids, but then I'd probably dial the
it
mid
back over here.
Yeah,
right, play.
yeah.
I just want to push that switch again. Right.
Try that with the lower gain switch as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I really like that as a rhythm.
Yeah. Me for rhythm, I would probably play rhythm with that, but less gain.
Yeah. I'm the other way. I like that kind of low setting.
Okay, let's go for rhythm now. Right. So I think next, we've got two options. We can either go for the, should we do the cab next? Or should we do the EQ? We'll do the cab.
Okay.
And then we'll do the EQ, then we'll tame it later with the EQ, I think.
Okay, cool.
Right, okay, so this is something we did look at before.
Yeah.
And
it's hard to go wrong with a 57 sometimes.
Yeah, but what we'll do is we'll just really flick through them quick. So we can hear them all, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Go. So there's 57, 7B, 906, 421, 42, condenser, that's the 184, ribbon, 121, ribbon 160, which I really like. And then we've got these different variations.
Okay, right.
So this seems to be the same again, but it has VM after it, whatever that means.
So maybe that's a different cab. Maybe?
Right, maybe.
Different cab with different mics.
Yeah, so these are really jumping out at me, I like these. That ribbon's nice. Okay, so I
like the more rounded, fuller sounding ones, you know, I do like them.
So what I'd like to do is, I'm going to pick the 57 there, okay, and we'll run this in mono,
yeah,
and I'm going to switch on this side,
okay,
I'm going to stick in the other one that I like, which is actually that ribbon.
Right, okay, cool.
Right, so you
blend
just play
them.
it and I'll blend.
That was a really awful chord. You hear that? The A sharp with all the open notes. That's a bad chord.
Great. How's that
That's
sounding?
actually, yeah, that's balanced really nice now.
Liking that. So, right, I think a little bit of fine tuning on here.
Okay, cool.
No, I really like the look of this EQ.
Yeah, so just kind of, it seems to, well, it's got a little bit more presence, a bit more focus, not as muddy.
Yeah, you're just cutting off the rough edges that we've added in.
And that's like little subtle tweaks that you're
Really
doing as
tiny.
well. So.
-1 dB here, -0.2 there.
Yeah. So already with just like some just little, not really a lot of work, you've got like, for me, a great sounding rhythm and lead sound there. Try knocking those echo and reverbs on just on the ear, so we've got a little bit of something how it would sound in the real world.
So this is with a delay.
Really cool. Do you want to have a try?
That's sounding great, yes.
All right. I'm going to turn the reverb and delay back off.
As a starting point, can we go back to that pedal?
Yeah.
And I really liked the kind of gain that I was getting on mode 2.
Right, okay. So should we try cleaning the amp up a little bit and see what the pedal can really do? But not too clean on the amp, so...
So that's what I really like about this stuff. It's really nice and responsive, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you pick hard the bites there.
Yeah. I'm just going to put a little bit of reverb on, but not that long. Right, so now we've got the amp set up with just a little bit of sort of bite on it. It's not super clean. And then that means the pedal, I think, has a fairer chance of doing its thing. So just try that. That's actually really nice. That's mode 1, let's try mode 2. Now just try a riff, like chugging on some chords. Try It seems to have like this cop wah mid-range thing going on, which is pretty unique. Probably pretty cool for solos.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave that off now, and I'm just going to see how tight. I'm going to turn the reverb off, and how tight we can get like a really djenty sort of sound. So can you check? That's the type of sound I imagine it's like da-dum-dum, you know, really staggy. Yeah. Let's see how far we can push that gate. So probably because I've got the gate and everything's really tight, it might not be the best lead sort of sound.
But actually it's nice how it's decaying that note out.
It's quite natural. It's not like a... Yeah. The gate is being quite like musical about it. Yeah. So just play a little bit more riffs. I want to try these valves out one more time. Quite like the 6L6s, and if they do sound not as bright, we can always use like the EQ to compensate that brightness. Do you know what I mean? So just try that.
That's getting really bright for me though. Should we see what the EQ does on it?
So take some of the top end out with the EQ.
Yeah.
So very cool.
Sounding good, that. So that EQ is really good at taming sounds.
It's really nice. It's very musical sounding.
So again, it's like adding more than what you think you need.
Yeah.
On the amp, and then calming it down.
Yeah, compensating with the EQ.
And that does a really good job of doing it.
Handy. Well, I think we'll leave it at that. I really like it. I think it's definitely going to be a plugin that I'm going to use quite a lot. We've got to get you sorted out with one.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm really going to like this one because it's a lot simpler than the other ones.
Yeah, I like that because I always use like my favorite reverbs and delays anyway. Are you the same? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, you don't. There's a less amount of choices with this one, which I think is really good. I think it's good to work within limitations.
It's just straight to the good stuff.
Absolutely.
The new Neural DSP Omega Ampworks Granophyre. We think.
Granophyre.
Granophyre. It's such a brutal name, isn't it? Granophyre. If we've got that wrong, just let us know. Check it out, and also check out some McRocklin Hutch. We've got some awesome new tracks coming very soon. I'll leave all the links to our actually released music down below, and let us know what you think. I've been McRocklin.
And I'm Hutch.
We'll see you soon. Take it easy.